Alright everybody, long time no see. I went back to work several weeks ago and it's been 90 plus for the last 2 weeks and I haven't felt like working on anything when I got out of work. I told you last video I'd show you some of the things I've picked up in the meantime. This is one of them. Just as the cover of the book says, truck wiring diagrams, and it's actual Ford. Now this one pretty much covers everything. Bronco, Econoline, parcel F100 through 350. (600, 800) cabin chassis, cowls, C series, L series, L series city delivery. But these are absolutely awesome to have. Gives you the breakdown for everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. And they're all double-sided. If you're going to be restoring one of these or plan on keeping it for a while, they are a very good piece of literature to have. I mean, it's better than trying to use Google and do stuff off of a light duty truck, which some of the wiring systems are the same, but some of them are different. Wire colors change throughout the years, etc., etc. Even give you all the pigtails, what they look like, what ones go where. There's quite a few pages of this stuff. But that's one of the things I've picked up. Next one I picked up is that guy right there. I've already gone through and put sticky notes on stuff, so it's easier for me to find. But again, this also covers everything, not just the medium duty stuff, but it covers all the light duty stuff, the vans, engine dimensions, PTO, fifth wheel mounting, fuel tank mounting. This also has an electrical diagram. GVWRs, max loads. F600 four-wheel drive. They don't have a gross combined weight. It's looking like 42,000 max. Just about all the F600s. The F700s and 800s are obviously more. Cool thing about these is that they give you all of the dimensions for everything. Fuel tank mounting, vacuum tank, center line of axle, all your spring hangers, steering wheel height. It's a massive amount of information. Your approach and departure angles, your tread widths, your front axle dimensions, center lines of everything. And you got PTO data. I've just have this one bookmarked because it covers the Clark 5-speed, which is what my F600 has. My F700 has an MP 435, but it lists everything for those: number of teeth, diametral pitch, pitch diameter, pressure angle, right side, left side, covers spicers, Allison automatics, front power takeoff, all the fuel tanks for all the vehicles: rectangular, D, cylindrical, F, B, C, L series. Where they come mounted at from factory. Everything off the center line of chassis. Frame height calculations between unloaded and loaded. So the master wiring for F600 through F800. It's a huge amount of information. I still haven't gone through the entire book yet. I've just skimmed through a lot of this. B and F series cowl, L series city delivery, line haul. Now this book is specific to 1979. They produced one of these every year for all the different manufacturers. So all the upfitters, when they built their truck bodies, you know, flatbeds, water tanks, dump boxes, service beds, everybody had a set of parameters to work around. So but if you plan on doing a lot of work, or if you're like me and you like having information at hand, this is another good buy. Some of the other books I've picked up over the years. This is the illustrations book. I've got 3 hardbound books. They're the Master Parts books, and see how that's about 2 inches thick? Yeah, each one of those, the other books are about 4 inches thick. But this also breaks down everything, every nut, bolt, cotter pin, washer, set screw. And you gotta have this book to coincide with the Master Parts book, so they don't give you the full part number. Now, if you're missing like the D9TH or TZ or HZ suffix on there, which breaks down if it's light duty, medium duty, heavy duty, the year it was good for. But this is nice for trying to figure out some of the hard to find parts. Clutches, automatic transmissions, manual transmissions, auxiliary transmissions, fuel tanks, engine mounts, springs, exhaust. It's this is another one of those things that has just an insurmountable amount of information in. I picked this one up about 9 years ago when I bought my 79 F700. This is one of 6 books. There's 3 of them that are about this size, about 1.5 inches thick. There's one about 1 inch thick, and the other 2 are just general maintenance books, tune up. Now this one covers body, chassis, and electrical. But this is an actual Ford factory service manual, and it gives you the locations of everything. Troubleshooting with test equipment, without test equipment. Brake switch, tail lights, alternators, transfer case disassembly and reassembly with specs. Yeah, I've collected a lot of this stuff over the last 9 years, and I'm still collecting stuff. Sales brochures, more parts manuals. I like having information at hand. All your torque specs for differential. Any special tools you need. Happens to be a front driving axle, Rockwell. I might have to look at some of those. Steering knuckle preload. Third member stand. How to press off bearings. It's all the markings, what they mean, setting your backlash. I mean, if you're gonna go out and buy one of these trucks and do a lot of work to it and you plan on keeping it for a while, I suggest picking up a bunch of this stuff just to have. It makes life so much easier. No, and I don't have them just for 79. I got 1970, 71. I think I got a 74 out in the garage. 77. You know, so I find deals on stuff and I pick them up. Now, the one thing I did find that I'm kind of excited about is that guy right there. Both my F600 and my F700 had a unknown plug behind the instrument cluster. Well, in my search for random parts of unobtanium, I found this guy. And lo and behold, it's the other half of the mystery plug behind the gauges. And this is a factory Ford tachometer. So, guess what I'm going to be installing this weekend? It'll be, what is that? Beatty Electrical Instrument Company. Now this is supposed to be for an 84 Ford F-Series, but my plug is the exact same as what this is, so I'm going to plug it in and see what happens. Hopefully it works, and I didn't pay a whole bunch of money for wall art. But, I'll get this installed this weekend. See if that works or not. Show you guys that. I got some other minor things to do to the truck. It's supposed to be heating back up again and calling for rain tomorrow. So we'll see how the weather goes for the weekend. And with any luck, you guys will have another video to watch on Sunday or Monday. So, thanks for watching, guys.